This is going to be an interesting project. This is a legacy memorial tree. The tree top or canopy is going to be cut out of black acrylic. The leaves are going to be gold gravel ply. Shown here is the paper copy, not quite full size. I'm going to be using Logitrace 2018 and I'm going to select tracing polylines. The first part we'll do is we'll trace out the tree canopy. The canopy, or the top of the tree, the acrylic, black acrylic, it's going to be machined out with the CNC. To display this tree, it's going to take about a 6 foot by 6 foot section out of a wall. Shown here, I'm going to trace out the tree trunk, and this tree trunk will be made out of 3/4 inch red oak, and that'll also be cut with the CNC machine. So the canopy is traced out, and now the tree trunk is traced out. We're pretty well finished. I'm going to take these two files and we're going to load them into Vectric Aspire 10.5. Here we'll do the toolpath for the top canopy, and we'll also do the toolpath for all the holes to support the leaves. We'll be using the drill feature on Aspire. Now I'm going to set up the toolpath for the tree trunk. This tree trunk will be made from red oak, 3/4 inch thick. Going to use a 1/4 inch end mill to cut it out. This is a shot of how I envision the tree to look. Here I'm going to set up the toolpath for the Memorial Legacy Tree plaque. Here I've got the 4x8 sheet, the black acrylic, on the table. File is loaded into the CNC. Shown here is the toolpath for the drilling. The drilling went real smooth. It took a while, but it was smooth and accurate. Here we're starting to cut the inner canopy, the 1/4 inch black acrylic, using a 1/4 inch end mill, running at 19,000 RPM at about a 50-inch feed rate. Also had to keep an eye on that plastic type sawdust. It was sticking to everything. Shown here, both canopies are cut. Now we're going to set up the toolpath to cut out the trunk. The trunk is red oak and it's about 3/4 inch thick. Very smooth cut. Here you can see the trunk is finished. Now we're going to set up to cut out the Memorial Legacy Tree plaque. I'm using a V60 bit running at the same RPM, 19,000 RPM. It's a deep engrave because I want that look. The letters are going to be painted black, the plaque will be sanded, and then a clear finish applied. This is just a mock-up of the canopies, the trunk, and the plaque, and 2 leaves applied. Again, I use Vectric Aspire 10.5 to design the leaf. That file is now loaded into the CO2 laser, and I'm going to cut out the leaves.